Hey everyone, it's Pirate Girl.
I'm gonna sail across the seas and find my own way, make my own life, live for today.
Still here in the boatyard, and I just wanted to say, for all of you who, yeah, you might think it's cool that a chick's doing all this boat work, but it's not really your thing. It's not really my thing either. I mean, sure, yeah, I like doing boat work, but I never watch people do boat work. I'm more of a hands-on type of girl. And really, my intention behind these videos ultimately is to talk about big ideas. Like how we're gonna change the world. Like how we're gonna bring about New Earth. That's what I'm really interested in. One day I'll be sailing my beautiful purple boat and interviewing amazing people and talking about how we're creating a better future. New Earth rising. But for now I gotta do the mahi and fix the boat. So in my last episode I got the underbelly exposed. And we've gotta face the rot and bring wholeness to the hull. Let's go get some boat work done. So what's the rotten bit in our society? Can you hear that? And that's rotten out there. I mean, when I say the underbelly, it makes me think of all the, you know, damaged people, drug addicts, alcoholics, the criminals, people who have been very wounded. But those people aren't the rot in society. They're the collateral damage of a hierarchical system. This triangle structure doesn't work so great for the people at the bottom. Look at that. Time for a new chisel. Oh my gosh, I can see the light. Got a new chisel. So nice. That idea that money is like the end all be all, most important thing. That's a big piece of rot that we need to cut the fuck out. Don't you wish you could just scrape the rot out of society? Put some get rot in there. Root out all those people that think money's so important and just, you know, get rid of them. Sure, Elon, you just fly off to Mars and take all your rich guys with you. But see, that's the old story. Good guys versus bad guys. And it don't work. It's much more nuanced than that. We need to heal the trauma that causes bad guys. I thought I was going to be doing epoxy work today, and here I'm just digging more holes. You know, it's like you want to get the rot, but you don't want to destroy the boat. There's bad in all of us, and there's also good in all of us. We can't just cut out the rotten bits. We actually have to heal our society. We have to heal ourselves and create structures that are based on the simple truth that we are all one. A little bit. Just about ready to start with the epoxy job. Our civilization is built on a rotten foundation. We could call that foundation the story of separation. The idea that you and I are separate beings, that we're in competition with each other for resources, that we live on a massive rock with just a slim coating of life clinging to its outer layer, accidental and alone in a meaningless universe. That old story, my friends, is very, very wrong. Not to mention extremely dangerous. Looks pretty good. Obviously, we can't use plywood to fix the rot in society. But what can we use? Love? Understanding? With the people who've been most traumatized, able to be heard, that's very healing. An awareness of the whole picture and the systems that are holding us in this pattern. But how are we gonna heal the top echelons of our society? Because they're the ones who are holding us in this fucking destructive pattern that's gonna sink our ship. Remember, the who controls the narrative controls the population. We too can control the population, not through coercion and fear, through honor and celebration. So check this out. We've got the bow and the stern done. And we need to bring them together. Us and them. Good guys, bad guys. Aren't we sick of this war story yet? This good guy, bad guy thing? This old wound? It's getting really fucking boring. Oh, I guess not if you live in Palestine or Ukraine. It's not boring then, it's just full traumatic. So we need to bring the right and left sides together. Nobody is all the way one way or all the way the other. We are all a mix. And we need to be able to recognize the humanity in all of us, even with people we don't agree with. Today we are laying the foundational story for a better society and bringing both sides together as one. We're priming the boat. The simple truth that will bring us together so that we don't continue to sink. If this was under our foundation, we would be just fine. For anybody who thinks this sounds really simple, oh, all we gotta do is change our story. It is simplistic, sure, it's a simplistic way to think. However, you have to remember how incredibly powerful story is. Story is the thing that humans use to work together in massive groups in flexible ways. We can't do that if we don't have story. Just keep in mind that money is just a story. Story is our superpower. So when we start operating with the story that we are all one, it will be hugely powerful. And people are already doing this. In all walks of society, people are doing this. We are healing. And I know it's hard to tell if you watch the fucking news, but it is happening. All right, got that done. I'll put another coat on tomorrow. We're gonna get there. So many of us are getting this. We are all one. We know this. We got this. Come back and see me next time. I'm gonna need help sanding this top side, so if you're up for it. Otherwise, make sure to subscribe. It's free and easy and it helps both of us. Also, you could, share with your friends if you want. We're gonna get to some big ideas. Just you wait.